closer. Hey, hi YouTube, it's me. I know that it's been a minute since I came up here to do any type of video, but we are all moved in. We moved last week and I took all week off. So we moved in to our house on another base, but still in England. I'm so happy. Like, it is a nice house. The only thing that I really dislike about the house is that it's so far away from everything, really. I mean, there's not much to do here, but you have to do a little bit of driving if you need to go and do anything. They have 3 bases here. If I sound congested, that's because I am. Which the weather is changing, so you know how that goes if you've followed my videos. But we're on the smaller base. They have 3 bases. They have one, Lakenheath, which is the biggest base. Mildenhall is the medium base, and then Feltwell is the smaller base. And Feltwell is a small community. There's like nothing here. If you need to go to the grocery store or do anything, you need to go in town. Whereas when you live closer to Mildenhall, there's a little shopping center out there. There's grocery stores, there's restaurants, there's things like that. And Lakenheath they have some restaurants out there, but majority of the time everything you do will be on base. But in Mildenhall you could do a lot of things off base. Where we're located right now, you can't do anything. So that's something to get used to, that before I leave work or if I have to go on base, I pretty much need to try to do everything that I need to do while I'm on base, instead of having to go back and forth, because it's still about a 15-minute or so drive from where we're at. The kids, like my teenage daughter, was like, no, she did not want to move out here. She was like, no, I'm going to be away from everyone. I wanted to move on Lakenheath. Well, this is the, excuse me, this is the housing that they offered us. So my husband wanted to make sure that we were good before he left. What I mean by leave is that my husband will be deploying in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, it's a lot going on with me right now. I'm dealing with that, which I think I'll be okay. My kids definitely helped me to get through a lot of things. So, with God and my kids, I think we'll be fine. Definitely a lot of prayer is needed for my husband and for my family. So I definitely will be standing in prayer about him and about the fact that he'll be leaving. And what else? So, but we have majority of everything settled. When I was in my old house, I didn't want anybody to come over, like no one. Like, I was like, ooh, I don't want to have a cookout, barbecue, get together, wine night, movie night. I don't want to do anything. The house was like temporary living to me. I didn't do anything to the house. I did put up pictures and things like that, but it was like living in a cardboard box. That's how it felt. And the housing and we're in a new housing out here. It's only been, I think it's 2 years old. The housing that they have out on this base is so nice. I would show you around a little bit, but I'm not even sure how clean it is. But the rooms are bigger. My room is a little small, but still it's manageable. We're actually going down from a king-size bedroom set to a queen. So that's what we're waiting on. My room looks terrible. I'm living out of a cardboard box, which is where my clothes is at, and we're sleeping on our box spring in our king-size bed, and that's it. So we have no dressers. We sold them, and we're just waiting for our bedroom set to arrive. So yeah, that looks terrible. That would be the one spot that no one will be looking at until I can fix it up the way I want to. The rest of the house we pretty much have together. I'm still trying to get curtains for my room. Yes, I do have my own room. Curtains and curtain rods, and I'll be fixing my son's rooms up for Christmas and whatnot. So that'll be good. And what else? Yeah, we're supposed to be having a get together tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. It makes me want to have get-togethers. It makes me want to like show off my house. It's just a matter of if people are willing to drive out here, because the roads are not that great that you have to drive on, and it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and people are like, ugh, I don't want to come out here. But hopefully we'll have a good turnout tomorrow for our little get-together. So this is my room right here. I sort of have it done. This is like I would call my beauty room, which I pretty much named it from before. And what I probably plan on doing is on the door getting a sign that says my name with, beauty room up there. That's what I plan on doing. Shonda's beauty room. And I do that so that maybe my boys would stay out of here, because there's no reason for them to be in here. Now, at the closet back here has my clothes in it, just like the other house. I wasn't able to get my purse holder up there, so I have that in my other closet in my bedroom. In our bedroom, we have 2 closets. My husband has one, I have the other. My daughter has 2 closets in her room, which she really doesn't need, so I might be utilizing that closet as well. And then I have this closet. We have so much storage. I have closets in the hallway, closets downstairs. So I don't think we'll have any problems with me buying new clothes or, you know, finding storage for new things or whatever. We have a linen closet. I'm just so happy. We just have things that we didn't have at the other house because for some reason British people didn't necessarily think to make it as American as possible with some of those houses. And that was a newer house that they built, but it didn't have the amenities that we're used to in America. But on base, definitely. What else? Yeah, so I have my shoe racks right here. I only have my winter boots and fall boots out and shoes. And I still have my 2 shoe racks that hang in the closet on both sides. And then I have more boots in my other closet. So, and I'm still shopping because I just have an addiction to shoes and purses. So, and clothes. But mainly those. And I have my pillows sitting here for my new bed. I have all of my linen, my comforter, everything I wanted to do for my room when we get our new bedroom set. I have it. I just can't put it up, so it's so annoying. And I even, let me just take you around a little bit. And I'm going to take the focus off of me for now. If I can find where to do it. What? I can't. So let me see if I can just show you real quick. That's like my area where, for my jewelry and things like that. As you can see, those are my pillows. That's my beanbag chair underneath, but I haven't been able to do much with that. And then right here, I brought those posters, which are like the stick-on kind of like paintings, from cafepress.com, and that's CAFEPRESS.com. And let's see, those are my scarves. I hung those up, and then I have the 2 shoe racks right here. I still have a shoe rack right here with these clothes and things like that I need to put up. But I haven't decided like what I'm going to necessarily do with that shoe rack yet. If I'm going to put it downstairs or if I'm going to actually need it up here somewhere. This is my makeup area. This is the desk that we purchased that someone was selling. And it's a pretty long desk. Now, it doesn't have the drawer space that I need. So underneath I also have like some things, hair products or things I need for my hair, summer clothes, my dryer. Yeah, I think my hat section. Yeah, you see my light bulb. My daughter broke my light bulb in my thing and I'm so mad. So hopefully my husband can fix that for me. And then right there, that is where my makeup is, most of it. In the closet as well, if you look in the closet right there. I have 2 storage containers in there. One holds all of my hair supplies, because underneath of my desk is just like hair things that you need to do your hair, like, you know, rollers and things like that. And then in the other one is like extra makeup supplies and whatnot. I think that's about it. Over here in this section, let me see if I can get up. I have I'm trying to do it because it's so hard to do it like this. Let me see. Oh, yeah, there we go. I have my perfume section right there. And I actually brought those 2 little tables and that mirror. And that's like an old picture of me that was drawn when I was in New York, back when I was pregnant with my youngest. But yeah, I got this set from someone that was selling it on this site called Buku, which is like a yard sale site. But what she does is find things and she'll like repaint them and refurbish them and things like that. So I thought that was cool. So I buy a lot of things from her. And then right here you have another painting. I don't know if you can see it. Let me go behind right here. And then you have like my nail polish area, which I'm sure I'll be adding on to. I still have some nail polishes right there. Have my books. And I already stated before that I have like still matte shoes in this closet. all the way up to there. So this is just one of my closets, but yeah, I have a lot of stuff. So I think I'm going to start going through it because I'm still steady ordering clothes. Like, if I decided right now to do a haul, it would be crazy because, I mean, I'm ordering from so many different, like, type of websites. So, yeah. Like, I'm talking about Korean websites, this boutique that I used to shop at online, I'm ordering from there. So I'm going to have some new clothes come in, which means I'm going to try to boot some of the old stuff out. Later on, once I really feel like I got everything together in the whole house, I would definitely show you the rest of the house. But it's definitely a very Americanized house, and I'm so happy that we were able to, you know, get on base and whatnot. Yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to come and say that I'm still here. I haven't been as active on YouTube because I'm not really feeling YouTube like I used to. I mean, a lot of people feel that way. So because of that, I haven't really been up here like that. I don't even look at videos as much as, you know, I used to back in the day. So maybe because I'm more familiar with everything and I'm comfortable. Like, I'm at the point now where I'm comfortable with doing makeup. I'm comfortable with doing hair, and I'm just trying to get things together here so I can start that business venture for myself, because it's time to start making side money, because it's still been hard for me to find a full-time job. And until I could get, even when I get the full-time job, I still plan on doing my side cosmetic thing and hair thing. So yeah, nothing new with the hair, nothing new with the locks. I probably need to actually touch it up a little bit at the roots, but I haven't necessarily had the time, so I haven't been concentrating on my hair as much, doing different things to it. I might do a style to it, but as far as like coloring it, I'm just haven't been trying to do that right now. What else? I think that's it. Like, the only other thing is I am like dealing with my arthritis right now. Like, it is like severely acting up, so I may have to go back to my rheumatologist, which I haven't had to do in years. I'm talking about, I've been off of medication since 2007, so it's been 6 years since I've been off of medication. I don't plan on going back on it, but I would like to get a workup, a blood workup and things like that. So I think I'm gonna make an appointment with my doctor so I can get a referral to do that. But that's about it. Like, I'm feeling terrible right now, feeling terrible, but it doesn't stop me from wearing heels. Feet swollen and all, who cares? I'm gonna wear them. But, so I'm gonna get off here and go lay down, and hopefully, you know, all this swelling and all this pain that I'm feeling will go away. Alright, well, everyone enjoy your weekend, and I'll try to do the same. God bless. Peace.